Long March 2, LM-2. Long March 2 rocket family, or Changzheng 2 rocket family as in Chinese pinyin, is an expendable launch system or expendable launch vehicle, YELV, operated by the People's Republic of China, PRC. The rockets use the abbreviations LM-2 family for export and CZ-2 family within China, as Changzheng means Long March in Chinese pinyin. They are part of the larger Long March rocket family. Development and design falls mostly under the auspices of the China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technology, CLT. Long March 2, LM-2, was the original model in the Long March 2 rocket family, which was derived from China's first ICBM, InterContinental Ballistic Missile, the Dong Feng 5, DF-5, NATO, CSS-4. The development work began in 1970. Long March 2 was about 31.17 meters, 102.26 feet, tall and 3.35 meters, 10.99 feet, in diameter. The launch mass of the rocket was about 190 tons, 418,878 pounds. Long March 2 generated 2,786 kilonewtons, 626,318 pounds force of thrust at liftoff. It could deliver 1,800 kilograms, 3,968 pounds, to low Earth orbit LEO. 4 gimbaled YF-20 liquid fuel rocket engines, burning dinitrogen tetroxide, commonly referred to as nitrogen tetroxide, NTO, and unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine, UDMH, in a gas generator cycle, were clustered to create the YF-21 assembly for the L-141st stage. A single fixed YF-22 upper stage version with enlarged nozzle is ratio and 4 gimbaled YF-23 liquid rocket vernier engines, burning NTO and UDMH, providing steering, created the Y-24 assembly for the L-35 second stage. The Long March 2 rocket, with increased launch capacity compared to the Long March 1, was subsequently developed as a means of launching imagery reconnaissance satellites, known as Fanhui-Shi-Weixing, FSW. Simplified Chinese, Fanhui-Shi-Weixing. Traditional Chinese, Fanhui-Shi-Weixing. Pinyin, Fanhui-Shi-Weixing. Literal translation, recoverable satellite. The first attempt to launch an FSW-0 satellite into orbit on November 5, 1974 failed with a Long March 2 rocket exploding approximately 20 seconds after launch and debris crashing 300 meters, 984 feet, from the launch pad. Analysis of the recovered debris led Chinese scientists to blame copper wire damage in the rocket during the second stage. The FSW-0 had a blunt conical shape with a length of 3.14 meters, a maximum diameter of 2.2 meters, and a mass of up to 1,800 kilograms. The vehicle consisted of 2 sections, the 1.5 meters long reentry module and the 1.6 meters long equipment and retro module. The satellite is battery-powered. The FSW-0 satellites had no in-orbit maneuvering capability, and they were launched without fairing. The FSW-0 satellite carried photographic film and 2 cameras intended to support both military and civilian needs. FSW-0 carried a prism-scanning panoramic camera and a stellar camera, both designed by the Changchun Institute of Optics, Fine Mechanics and Physics, SCIAMP, and tested on 2T-7A, China's first sounding rockets, in July 1967. The FSW-0 did not have a complete orbit control system, so its decay or attenuation of orbit was quick, and it had a relatively short orbital duration. Its landing or return location accuracy was also relatively low. After the failed first launch of Long March 2, its design was slightly modified and designated as Long March 2A, LM-2A.